What's up, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, if you have an iPhone 7 or a more recent, you'll know that they got rid of the headphone jack on the iPhone, and wanted to show you another tool here, or accessory, that will give you not only the iPhone jack, but allow you to continue to charge your phone too, because that's one of the problems. You know, if you get one of the adapters that plugs into your lightning port to turn it into a headphone jack, you can run out of power. And that was really one of my initial problems, is that, you know, I was using the GPS and I was using the included accessory cable that Apple gives you to you know, output it to my car, but then the GPS kills your battery super quickly. And so I was kind of desperately in need of not only a plug that would provide me power, but also allow me to output through the auxiliary jack, the 3.5mm aux jack to my car. So I found this one. I'll put a link to it in the description. I bought it on Amazon, not too expensive. It's in silver, and this is what it looks like. It says Baseus on it, and it's only about 6 inches long, 5 inches long in total. You do have your kind of standard lightning connector right there, and then a small black cable, and then you have kind of this aluminum housing, so it's pretty cool looking. Feels kind of nice. And feels like a high quality piece. And then you have a lightning connector right there so that you can plug in power, and then you also have the 3.5mm jack there so that you can output this sucker to another device. Now, the question, as we always ask here at the Panda Research Institute, is, does it work? You know, a lot of times these things aren't MFI certified. You know, they work for a few minutes, they work for a few seconds, and then they stop working. So let's go ahead and put it in the car and see if this sucker will actually run. All right, so I'm in the car. I've got my iPhone here connected, and I have the connector in here, the Baseus. Now I have the two connectors that go to my car. First of all, I have the 3.5mm jack, which will go into the bottom portion here. Tough doing it one-handed. That seems to go in just fine. And then you have the lightning connector here, and this is hooked up to power. You can see there my iPhone is not charging at the moment. So if I go ahead and plug in the lightning port here, or the lightning cable, and then I gotta plug it into my auxiliary power unit. There we go. And boom, look at that. No problem, it's charging, which is great. Now the question is, I've got the car set on aux here, is do we get sound from it? Do we get music? Let's try it. Look at that, we do. If I turn the volume up here. Oh, and the volume's also really low on the phone. I bet we can adjust the volume here too. So, there it goes. No problem. Just turn it down here a little bit. This little Baseus connector is nice and slim. I really like it. And it's still charging, so no compatibility issues. And it's outputting to my car. So, almost a really minimalist adapter. So if you need to connect your iPhone to an auxiliary port and power, I think this might be the best way to do it. Check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. Peter Von Panda, out.